Absolutely. All right. So let's move because we got more.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Two more things.
I'm a
Focus
talker.
on activities. Tell me about that. How do you focus on activities?
I think I just covered that. I think I jumped a step. I think it's
That
exactly
works.
what I just did.
Awesome.
So, I think that was my bad on that one.
Nope.
No,
You're
you did
good.
good.
You're good. That was not a bad. I want to add one thing to that, right? Is we all set goals, right? But we have a tendency to focus on the goal, especially in this business, as opposed to the daily activities. And let me give you just one analogy that I had the opportunity to watch for the past 8-9 years. And that's the Olympic process, right? Uh, you think about an Olympian. An Olympian's goal is to win a gold medal in the Olympics. And just put that out here, right? Same thing. If you have a professional sports player, a basketball player, it's to win the NBA title. It's win the NFL championship. It's win coming up the CFP, right? I mean, who wins the National Football Championship? You got March Madness coming. Same thing. The goal is here. It's the end of the season. You want to win the championship. But an Olympian is an extreme example because it's once every 4 years. 4 years, guys. Not next month, not this week, not next year. It's every 4 years. So right now they're training for Los Angeles in 2028. Their focus is not on Los Angeles in 2028. It's on the daily activities that are going to get them to Los Angeles in 2028, right? So their training and their commitment to the activities and that goal and that vision is what they're doing on a daily basis to achieve that. So they're training for the next 4 years and doing the activities on a daily basis to potentially, because they're not guaranteed, they're not going to make the team until 3 years from now, right? And then there's another year, but to hit a goal that they've set 4 years from now that may last 30 minutes. Let that sink in. If their only focus was gold medal in Los Angeles in 2028, guys, they're not going to focus on the day-to-day activities that are going to get them there, and that's their focus. And it's the same thing in real estate. If we focused on the skills, the knowledge, the systems, making the calls, sending the note cards, building the relationships, having real estate conversations on a day-to-day basis, and that's our focus, then you're going to blow away your goals. Just like an Olympian does, just like a pro athlete does. So focus on the activities. The goals will happen. The lead indicators versus the lag indicators. It's
We
huge.
just said it. The goals, the desired outcome, are the result of all the activities we did.
Yep.
Right? So where should your focus be? Over there.
Yeah. Activities. You can control the activities. You can't
Correct.
control the outcome.
Correct.
That's right.
So, awesome. All right, Ram. Last one, right, for today. Record numbers, accountability, and make adjustments. Curtis, you start there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's where we tend to fail sometimes as salespeople. We don't, we don't record our numbers, or at least I haven't seen it done really well for a lot of people. And what I mean by that is recording the activities. You know, if part of it is making calls or maybe a social media market, whatever, but recording all of that information, you know, what am I doing? What's the results of that, right? So that I can make adjustments. It's not working. It is working, whatever. So yeah, I think, you know, recording numbers is just so important because it tells the story. It tells the story of it. Is it working? Is it not working? Am I doing enough or not enough in order to hit the goals that I've set out? Right. Bottom line, right? Like that. That's what you do. So you got to record that stuff. And then the accountability piece, you know, it's got to be, in my personal opinion, weekly. Like there's not a monthly, but a month that's too late. At that point, it's too late. Like you got to reflect at least, you know, you got to record your numbers. You got to check them out weekly and have some accountability to that. Now, what's that look like? To me, it looks like having a conversation with somebody. You know, I heard somebody that you respect, a leader or a coach or someone that you can have a business conversation with about your numbers, your activities, and what you're doing. And here's why. Somebody said this to me, and I love this, and this was back when I was coaching or whatever. You can't see the label from inside the box. Like, you're in it, people. So you need somebody outside of your world to look at it for you, because they might look at it differently. And so oftentimes, and I've had a coach forever, so oftentimes I look forward to my phone calls, because I get on the phone with him once a week or whatever, and he'd be like, what did you think about this? Did you think about this? Did you think about this? And I'm like, thought never crossed my mind. And the reason is because you're too busy. You're doing the thing. You're in the stink. And so you need somebody that you got to talk to. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. You're like this. So anyway, and then the last thing, be make adjustments. Well, that's the benefit of actually recording the numbers, having somebody to talk to, and then you make adjustments. It's working, it's not working. Got to do more of this, got to do more of that, got to make changes, got to pivot, right? We've heard that word a lot over the past 3-4 years, pivot. So anyway, there you go.
Love it. Matt, anything you want to add in there?
Accountability. That is, one of my favorite words in the business world is accountability. How do we hold ourselves accountable? How do we hold people around us accountable? Believe it or not, holding yourself accountable and finding somebody to hold you accountable will grow you further than you could ever imagine, just in the simple fact that, keeps you accountable, right? So make sure you hit those numbers, make sure you hit your daily activities, and make sure you create those visions. It creates everything that we talked about here today. So, that's where you're at. Yeah. Make yourselves accountable, guys.
There you go.
The only thing I want to add to that, I heard, and I don't remember what, it's from a book. I think it's from a book, The 12-Week Year or something like that. And the guy summed up accountability. He said something like, because everybody's got this bad word around it. Like accountability is a bad word. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be accountable. But it's something like, I know I'll screw it up. And yet it's something like this. It's being accountable is just simply going to someone and saying, hey, listen, this is who I desired to be. It's not working out. Will you help me? Right? Like this is where I want to go. Not kind of getting there. Will you help me? And I think if we look at accountability a little bit different, then it's not such a bad word, right? Like, that's it.
Yeah. On that, there's a great book called Uncommon Accountability. And what that book is about is the same thing. Accountability I'll mute Matt because he's doing that real quick. All right, there you go. So uncommon accountability. And what that means is, if we look at the Webster's dictionary, it's kind of that negative connotation, right? In a lot of cases. And we look at the news, and it's, oh my gosh, we're going to hold him accountable because he went out and did this. So we're going to hold them accountable. Well, if you change the accountability piece to capability, right? We're going to hold you capable of what you're doing. Accountability, you're the only one that can hold yourself accountable to something, right? Because you are, it's that same thing about which note did I put on the refrigerator? Did I do my things today or did I not do my things? I still love you either way, but I failed, right? Yeah. Or I succeeded for you, whichever it is. But if I can have a conversation to hold you capable to what you are truly capable of doing, and by the way, none of us know, because you haven't pushed yourself hard enough. It's changing who we are to do that. And that's a major difference. So hold yourselves capable to what you're doing and have somebody that'll hold you capable too. And by the way, that's going to be a very uncomfortable conversation. So
sure.
Awesome. All right, y'all. Pause to reflect, create a vision, set a goal, create a plan, focus on activities, and RAM. Record your numbers, accountability, and make adjustments. With that, we've gone over a little bit, but guys, we may break these down, and I am grateful for both of you guys and everybody that was here today. Any last words, either of you guys?
I go like that. No, I'm good. I think it was great. Thank you for having us. There's so much to unpack there, and yet, we'll see you in 2 weeks and do this again.
That's right. Yeah. 2 weeks, guys. That right?
All right, guys.
Hey, for all of y'all, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We'll see you. Wow. Was it next year? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look.
Next week.
No. Yeah, it's the 31st. We'll see you the last day of the year.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. All right. Make it a fantastic week, guys. Thank you.